sitting in Capricorn. So we're going to have a new moon in the 10th house. This to help you get initiated with the challenge of not being controlled by appearances and how things look. You may have met a very big milestone, or your hard work and something may be very much paying off, but you don't want to get distracted at the top of the mountain, or being almost at the top of the mountain. You don't want to lose your focus by giving into unnecessary influences or desires that may make you look good, but actually kind of take you out of your purpose. So you'll start to be consciously aware of releasing where this may be happening in your life. Definitely career rise. This is the house of career and public image, and also social media. Your profile, how other people see you, and public relations. And the full moon will take place opposite of this in your IC, your 4th house, Cancer. Cancer energy. So the full moon in Cancer will help expose what type of comfort level that you've set for yourself, and how it's time for you to accept it for what it is. And then with Jupiter moving into Pisces, it's going to also help you to expand how you can utilize the experience to grow, so you can maintain your focus on what it is you're building. Okay, so yeah, hard work paid off. Maintain your success by removing what is dead end, using your intuition and not your ego. So you may want to move into an environment or change your career or status based on what feeds the ego, but it's not really feeding your soul. And Cancer is related to the soul, the psyche, the water element. So yeah, pay attention, because you will be getting exposed. If you have some inappropriate feelings or things like that, it will be getting exposed. So be cautious. We got the Knight of Stones, which is like the Knight of Cups, the Knight in shining armor, the 10 of Bones, Sagittarius energy, and we have the Empress with the White Wolf. Okay, so each of these, there are animals. Okay, and then we got the 2 of Stones at the bottom. So there is, like, Cancer energy again, there is a soulmate or soul connection that you may be yearning for in your environment or in your life right now, to help stabilize what you're trying to build on the outside. So you may start a new business or start a new project that is, you know, in the stages of growing, or in the stages of being transformed into something else, but it's also growing. But you also need to nurture yourself. You also need to take care of the project in a necessary yet fundamental way, where you're not feeding just the ego side of the situation and going off of just appearances alone. You want this to be stable. You want this to be grounded. You want this to be secure. And the only way to be sure of that is to actually take your time and build it the correct way. Because if you try to just rush through it and get seen by someone, you're going to be rejected and have to deal with those feelings. So this is about being emotionally balanced moving forward, because there is an offer coming in to help take the load off of you, so that you can be the creator that you were meant to be. And it will be a soulmate. A soulmate doesn't automatically mean a romantic relationship. This could be someone coming in to help you grow and expand your awareness when it comes to how you stop yourself from doing the things you really want to do and create in your life. Okay, so we're surrendering the ego. So, and this requires you to surrender the ego so you can take better care of yourself. If you only do things just based off of how it looks, 444, then you're going to get fully illuminated to why things didn't work out and why it's not going to work, and put in some real work. All right, so let's look at these 3 here. Knight of Stones. Okay, so we got the Lust here. So you may be making an offer to someone, or someone may be making an offer to you. We got the Fool at the bottom, Aries energy here in Uranus. Something new, something different, something very unexpected. But yeah, this is definitely someone, again, someone in a picture with the animal. This is balancing your heaven and your hell, your higher and your lower natures. Like, you need to balance that. You need to get in alignment with that. And this is something you may have to do by yourself, but you may have people in your outside environment, in your public ring, like people you work with, your co-workers, or people who you do business with, that may be bringing up these, you know, desires that you have that you need to get into control before you miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime, because you're making decisions with your other head and not your first head. So let's look at what needs to be released here. Okay, you need to release any fears of thinking you know everything, or you already got everything situated, or you already know how things are going to turn out. This is only the beginning of your life. You have so much more to learn. So much more to learn. And don't be afraid of the work that will be required for you to complete this project or task, or build the career that you're looking for. All right, let's look at this Empress. This Empress energy. We got the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Definitely. Yeah, there is somebody here. This is a Leo card here, and you got the Leo card here too. So there is someone that you are divinely meant to work with on a business level, most definitely. But there may be some changes that are being taken place in private before you may be able to move forward publicly. And it shouldn't be taken, don't make decisions off of appearances. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't make decisions off of appearances, because what you may think may be a good thing may be something that's not really a good thing for both of you. Okay. We got Sag, Capricorn, again, Cancer energy. Okay, we got Goddess Gaia and Ocean Jasper, Goodwill. Okay, it says, I activate the spiritual power that benefits and protects all beings through mutual enhancement, the power of goodwill, generosity, and grace. I plug into the golden energy grids of grace that rise from the earth and provide all that is needed for every being to manifest its destiny. I put my faith in the potency of encouragement. I hold an empowered vision for myself and all beings. So yeah, this is about maintaining balance. Don't be so quick to jump in and start making decisions or projects, or planning your life out according to what feels good right now, but will require a lot of time and dedication in the future, because what you may think may be a simple fix may actually be something that completely is not what you think it is. So and again, you don't want to stop working on something that's actually good for you just because something in the moment may be a temptation that you may be looking to start. It's maybe something you need to give up, because there's something way more stable for you. Taurus energy here. Something maybe way more stable for you and protective of you that you actually need. It's like, don't give up on something you've been working so long on just because there's a little sparkle over here. Like, you don't know what that sparkle actually is, you just see it. Don't make decisions based off the ego. Nurture yourself, figure out what it is that is causing you to want to give up on something you work so hard for, because it may not just be your environment, 10th house, that is being, you know, so hard to you. It may just be you missing out on much needed nurturing that you've had to experience and go through, that it's time for you to give yourself, so you can understand that you already have everything you need already right now. You may have just been blocking yourself from actually feeling that way. And it may be you just needing to get out and clear your head and figure out what it is that you want to do. But is because there's something that's blocking you from being ready to move forward with what you already have, which is why you want to dump it and give up on it, but it's not worth giving up because you already put so much time and effort into it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going with your ultimate vision, your ultimate life goal. Keep going. Don't give up. And throw it all away for something small and shiny, because it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just that you may end up coming back to where you are right now. Why do you want to keep starting over? Okay, so that's what I have for you. Balance. Emotional balance is key. You got the Two of Cups twice. So there's definitely a soul growth taking place for you. Pay very close attention and go with the flow. Okay? That's your reading. Peace.